to Around LA with TK. Don't mind the dry drool around my mouth.
Good morning. Let's go.
A job, the perspective of a job, a love interest, the perspective of a love interest, a fresh start, a change of scenery. People move for an array of reasons. I'm trying to decide how honest I'm going to be about mine. I mean, we're all strangers here, right? Lord knows it's easiest to be honest amongst folks that don't know us from a can of paint. Plus, we're on the internet, and we've all witnessed how accessible boldness is from behind a keyboard or in front of a camera lens. I'm TK. I moved from down south to Cali to blog about riding my bike around LA. You know, make YouTube videos like this one telling people about all the fun, great things there are to do in and around Los Angeles. Does that sound like the truth? It's not. Come on. Who would move across the country to be a YouTuber? I'm being a hater. I guess plenty of content creators have moved for their job. But this isn't that. This is just a byproduct of the move. I'm a normal girl that goes to meet up her normal girlfriends like this one, Sean, who's in her first year of medical school. I'm a normal girl with hella dreams, and as of late I steady see them. I had some idols as a kid, whoever knew I'd be one. Oh 09, I stood in Atlanta freezing cold at 4 a.m. with my whole team just to audition for a role I knew I'd be in. I didn't make it, but damn, I made it. What am I even doing? I don't know. It's hard to focus. I came across this trick from a full-time blogger that she uses to get work done. She said she identified her biggest distractions and eliminated them. The idea is to make it as hard as it is to get distracted as it is to focus. Okay, all unplugged. Phone couldn't ring if it wanted to. Can't go down a rabbit hole about the theory of evolution. Surfing the World Wide Web. So what are we doing? What do you want to do? I know you didn't come this far only to look at the view. Well, the cat's out the bag. If it were ever in the bag. I'm nobody, and I've done nothing. I'm here figuring it out, and that's okay. That's important and necessary. We love a success story. Oh, yeah, we do. We like to listen to those that have done the thing, recount how they did the thing. But what about the count? What about the before? Not from the comfortably cushioned seat of the after, but during the before. Well, this is my before. I haven't made it, but damn, I made it. The other night, I texted my cousin Raven saying I was walking in the house from Barnes & Noble. She responded in a confused, surprised manner. It's 11 o'clock out there, ain't it? Thinking the timing wasn't making sense, I explained how Barnes& Noble doesn't close until 10 p.m. and I took a very intentional, long, slow stroll home. The time the bookstore closed and how long it took me to get home wasn't the part that had gotten her attention. Meanwhile, I can't take a long stroll up the street because they be shooting outside, she responded. I cackled. My Lord, thank you. Peaceful nights after nightfall. Peaceful walks after nightfall. Innocuous neighbors nodding by at noontime. Picking fresh produce at the farmer's market. Sipping an oat milk vanilla chai tea latte at a little independent coffee shop. Nibbling on an elevated avocado toast at a neighborhood cafe. Slurping down a thick, nutrient-dense smoothie at a locally owned juice bar. Frolicking through open green spaces. Looking across the skyline from atop a mountain. The balancing, challenging height to get up the mountain. Adrenaline rushing as gravity pushes me and my bicycle downhill. Adoring the sunset into the canyons. Staring across sand into the mystery of the endless ocean. Playing poor makeshift games of tennis at one of the many public parks. Rollerblading down Rodeo Drive. Enjoying an adult beverage above a rooftop in Beverly Hills. Eating caviar and tuna tartare in some of the highest real estate. Smiling in rich folks' faces and calling it work. And doing it when I want. All of it when I want. Waking up and doing what I want. Living a life of little luxuries. A life I had never lived before. I haven't made it. But damn, I made it. Yoga is an analogy for life, for me. Right now, at least. Holding myself up in a tight, uncomfortable position, concealing the strain. Using all my might to not fall on my face while making it look effortless. I'm wobbling. I could lose it right now. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm struggling. This hurts. Why am I even doing this? Why did I put myself in this position? Can I do this? No, seriously. Not, can I tell myself, I can do this? Can I really? Was I really built for this? Or did enough nice people fill up my tank enough to make it from where I was to where I am? Was it all gas? Do I think I'm that girl? Or am I really that girl? Do I tell myself I'm it? Or am I really it? Oh, wait, this is yoga. The mind is calm. Every part of the body is present and felt. I'm checking in with my body. I'm listening to my body. And I am in control of my body. I am in control. And look at there. I'm doing it. I may shake. I may wobble. I may be strained and uncomfortable at points. But I'm doing it. I may even fall at a point. But that won't stop me from doing it. I'll gracefully glide back into position to keep on doing it. Wait, I don't know where all of that came from. The analogy I was originally trying to make between yoga and life, that working towards something part of life, is the movements being made could seem so minor. It could seem as if you're not really doing anything. Everything can appear still while so much is moving. sounds as though I went from contentment to dissatisfaction within the matter of minutes, it's because they coexist. I'm trying not to hate myself and my nothingness and know that though I've done nothing, I've done something. I suppose one would have to feel me, as what I'm saying could seem a bit paradoxical. But if you can feel it, or you can stretch your mind to imagine to feel it, you'll feel it. I want to indulge in all the bits of happiness my actions have and do allow me. And I want to be thankful for every single blessing bestowed upon me. But I never want to grow complacent. I want to give myself grace without shorting Him of the glory. And we glorify with our gifts. And if I've been given, there's more for me to give. I'm blessed, I'm happy, I'm thankful. But there's more for me to give. Way more. And the awareness of this makes it hard not to be pissed with myself sometimes. Because I'm not doing enough. Not nearly enough. So, I guess that's what this is. An out loud exploration. It's nothing to it but to do it. Then why don't I? Why haven't I? As I pick back up this project, this very simple project, a weekly vlog for YouTube, after having recorded this footage a year and a half ago. I'm really over here doing deep breathing as I look back at my camera roll to find this footage from a year and a half ago. Now I'm sitting here, frozen, stuck, pissed, ruminating on how all the footage for my very first Around the Lay with TK weekly vlog was clipped and snipped and added to the editing software timeline to my liking, and the first 50% of it already had my random freestyle narration written and recorded. You mean to tell me I done that within the months following filming this footage for it to still be sitting as an open project on my video editor? Another whole year later? It's enough that I took as long as I did to open my camera up and film the footage in the first place, then as long as I did to begin editing the footage. Girl, they say starting is the hardest part, but that's barely a fart. Mind you, this is week 1 of a weekly vlog. I went on recording footage for, hold on. Oh my heavens, Lord. I know you was lying to me. Not 12 more weeks. I'm sick. Because how did a whole 3 months pass before I decided to start editing the footage I have piling up and stop adding to the pile? Is anybody home? Well, my cousin Raven is here. I really love having company. It gives me something to do, someone to do something for, and most importantly, it gives me a time restraint. I don't respect myself enough to say, I'm going to do this and this today, or I'm going to do this in between or with this amount of time. And actually do it. Oh, but baby, when someone else is involved in my plans or my plans involve someone else, I've made plans for us, I may as well be the best little cadet in the military. Attention! At ease. I'm on it. I still struggle, but I'm much more efficient. There's much I'm eager to share with my guests and a limit for me to be able to do it.
You would have moved a little faster, my God.
Surely there's a think piece somewhere saying how it's a trauma response or whatever the latest buzzword is that life coach TikTok has gotten a hold of, that it's not good to find motivation in pleasing others. And that's an example of where social media gurus generalize fake deep life quote reposts and all that foolishness lack nuance. I'll debate anybody down through the ground without hesitation. I readily disagree. So nobody would ever see it on the surface, but at my core, I'm a people pleaser. Or is it only called a people pleaser when it includes traits of the negative connotation?
Are you gonna sleep over here in the beauty room?
As much as I loved everything about school, online classes were a pain. I'm still gonna get this A, but I hate it here. Unless I was being paid to take care of one of my clients' courses, then it wasn't as impossible to be a self-starter. I couldn't fail this girl, and I can't play around and have her asking her professor for extra time. I was never late on any of my clients' assignments. Meanwhile, my duck behind messaging my professors, "Hi, I'm aware the paper had to be submitted by today, but my computer seems to have a glitch right at 11:59. Any chance you can reopen the portal?"
Whether he want to curse or not. He's like, they must. That's why I want to see the crowd so bad, because I just know they got white people in the crowd. It looks like lasagna. That was hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Almost.
worth it, right? Wow. Oh, goodness. Oh, which is which?
This is the penicillin, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be 30.
Girl, that was an easy one. Even though I'd like to grow modeling jobs as a source of income, how often do you think I pursue making that happen? As I am here, shooting for a friend's portfolio. Not at all. Prior to this, not me doing it for myself. My modelist cousin Raven was coming to town and boom, all of a sudden, I could set it up. I could see where that could be a problem. Having no intrinsic motivation to get out of bed in the morning. Be damn if you fail anybody else. You had no problem failing yourself. Well, if you're watching this, something shook. If you've made it this far, let's go ahead and place our bets. How far will we go? Will we see those other 12 weeks? Let's leave a guess in the comments. Trust me, yours is as good as mine, child. Okay, I'll hush for now and let you enjoy Raven and I running the streets of
Use these two, right?
Yes.
Okay, and you got your square on the food, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And are you guys still going to be kicking it with the cabana, or are you guys just going to hang out and bail?
Oh, we're gonna hang out for
Okay,
a
cool.
little
Just
bit.
making sure, yeah. You got you all squared away, right, Adrian?
Yeah, thank you.
Gotcha.
He was saying he doesn't want to move the chain because he doesn't want other people to walk up, but he told us we can go on that one.
I mean, after well, I guess anyone you want. That first one, however, is going to have the most sun for the longest time, so if you kind of want to be in the sun, you definitely...
We got this covered.
I know, you know. Just give you the options. That one is going to be shaded and hopefully a little cool once the sun goes down.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Tricks of the trade.
Oh, is it good? Should I have gotten that one? Let me take it.
Before you close, guys, can I have one peanut butter? I got the two of them.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, I got you.
I got you. And
Now why switch with you? I knew I should have stuck with my first mind. No, you didn't. You didn't know.
I should have just got fish and chicken.
Tell you, I'm trying to tell you. LMG. It's us. Who you wanna be?
I go up and down that road, I go anywhere you go. When you tell me life is good, I want better for you. You know what I'm saying?
Turn it up. Hey, turn
Blast
the AC
it,
on right here,
please.
so niggas won't get hot and stanky.
Next week on Around LA with TK, we wake up in the backyard of an NBA player's Malibu mansion.